Tonight, get ready for the craziest questions ever asked, where the answers are wild. And your brain will be pushed to the limit! Are you out of your freaking mind? Hey everyone, I'm Jay, and I'm the host of Are You Out of Your Frickin' Mind? This is the game where questions get crazy and answers get even crazier. Let's meet our first contestant. This is Maya.
Hey, I'm Maya. I love gaming, especially fast-paced shooters, and I'm here to win.
This is Dylan.
What's up? I game every day, hit the gym a lot, and I'm ready to crush this.
2 gamers, 1 winner, and a whole lot of chaos. Let's play! Are you out of your freaking mind? And now for the 3 prizes you guys can win. A brand new gaming bundle to level up your skills. But that's just the beginning, because prize 2 is a full custom gaming setup built for champions. And now, the ultimate prize, $50,000 and the Freaking Mind trophy and t-shirt.
So you ready for this game?
Yeah, I watched all the episodes and I did the whole night playing video games.
Me, myself, I've been hanging out in the gym and played some games, so I'm ready.
So we're both ready now and we're just waiting for them to come and get us.
Are you out of your freaking mind? It is time for you guys to come on stage. Now, the categories of tonight are entertainment, history, gaming, and random. Now that this is all done and over with, it's time for question 1. Question 1. In The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, what is the name of the kingdom you explore? Is it A, Lorule, B, Hyrule, C, Termina, D, LD?
That is Hyrule Kingdom. I know that for a fact. I played that game for so many hours that I lost track, but I did beat it twice.
You are correct, Maya. It's Hyrule. Fun fact, the dragons are inspired by Japanese folklore and are considered gods, which is why they cannot be killed.
Question 2. Which war was triggered by the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand?
Is it A, World War II, B, World War I, C, Crimean War, D, 7 Years' War?
The Treaty of the 4 Wars is hereby signed.
That is World War I, and I know that by playing war games and double-checked it if it was true, because some games don't tell all the facts.
You're right, Dylan. It's World War I. Fun fact is, the first armored vehicles were called tanks because the British wanted to disguise them as water tanks for Russia.
Question 3. Which film features a linguist communicating with aliens to understand their language?
If I am translating this sequence correctly,
Is it A, Contact, B, Arrival, C, Interstellar, or D, Annihilation?
The morphology matches the established sequence. It's responding in kind.
Arrival, I like sci-fi movies, and this is one of my favorites. It is so well made, so I play for Arrival.
You're correct, Maya. It's Arrival. Fun fact, when Louise speaks to General Shang, she says, "In war, there are no winners, only widows."
Resonant frequency aligns with the fourth harmonic structure.
Question 4. Which country has the largest population in the world as of recent estimates?
How about 40 for this one?
Or is it A, India, B, United States, C, China, D, Indonesia?
This is India. I know that because I had a gaming championship there, and I can tell you it is very, very crowded there.
You're correct, Maya. It's India. Fun fact, in India grows more than 40% of the world's mangoes.
Look, Papa, it's glowing.
Question 5. In which famous game do players build with blocks?
Is it A, Roblox, B, Minecraft, C, Fortnite, D, Terraria?
Roblox, Minecraft, Fortnite, Terraria. When the games collide, only one avatar can master them all.
That is Minecraft. I've played that game for years, but right now I'm more in the VR stuff, so I hope they come out with Minecraft VR.
You're right, Dylan. It's Minecraft. Fun fact is, the creepy sounds are actually human voices like "Hiya" or "What's up," played backward or pitched down.
Question 6. Who was the leader of the Soviet Union during World War II? Is it A, Lenin, B, Stalin, C, Khrushchev, D, Trotsky?
That is Stalin, but I did learn it in school. But a lot of my war games are talking about him too. So this is pretty easy.
Oh, you are correct, Maya. Fun fact, Stalin was a massive film buff with private cinemas in his homes, often acting as a personal censor for Soviet films.
Question 7. Which movie features a journalist uncovering corruption in the Catholic Church?
All the money funneled straight to the Cardinals.
Is it A, Zodiac, B, Spotlight, C, The Post, D, Argo?
That is the movie Spotlight. I did see the movie, very interesting. I did not know that there is so much corruption in a Catholic church.
You are right, Dylan. It's Spotlight fun fact. The actual journalists Mike, Sasha, and Walter appear in the background of the Fenway Park scene.
Question 8. What is the capital of Japan? Is it A, Kyoto, B, Osaka, C, Tokyo, D, Nagoya?
That is Tokyo. I think every anime, cartoon, and gamer knows that 100% Tokyo is the place to be, anything that has to do with video games and anime.
You're correct, Dylan. It's Tokyo. Fun fact, Tokyo has been destroyed by Godzilla over 30 times in movies, with areas like Ginza and Shinjuku often targeted.
Question 9. Which game is set in Los Santos? Which game is set in Los Santos? Is it A, GTA 5, B, Saints Row, C, Watch Dogs, or D, Mafia?
That's GTA 5. I play that game still almost every day online. I love doing those heists, but right now I'm waiting for GTA 6. I hope they come out soon.
You are right, Maya. It's GTA 5. Fun fact is, Rockstar hired real gangsters to do some of the voice acting to add authenticity to the script.
Question 10. In what year did the Soviet Union officially dissolve? Is it A, 1989, B, 1990, C, 1991, D, 1993?
That is 1991. I saw that on the Discovery Channel, and that was the day that my computer took forever to update, and I was bored, so I watched some TV.
You're correct, Maya. It's 1991. Fun fact, due to ban on Western music, bootleggers recorded jazz and rock on salvaged hospital x-rays.
Now let's see what the score is. Dylan has 3 and Maya has 6, but we are not done yet, and a lot can still happen. Are you out of your minds? Welcome to round 2! Which actor portrayed Tony Montana in Scarface 1983?
You come in here with your cheap suits and you tell me how to run my business. You got some nerve. I built this empire from nothing. You understand? From nothing.
Is it A, Nero, B, Pacino, C, Pesci, D, Hoffman?
That is Al Pacino. That movie was awesome, and the video game is also very good. I still hope they make a part 2 of that movie. You're right, Dylan. It's Al Pacino. Fun fact is, Spielberg visited the set and directed the low-angle shot during the final mansion shootout.
You mess with me, you mess with the best. Now get out of my sight.
Question 12. Which planet has the most moons currently known? A Jupiter, B, Saturn, C, Uranus, D, Neptune.
Is it A, Jupiter, B, Saturn, C, Uranus, D, Neptune?
If I'm not mistaken, it is Saturn. I just started with wanna know more of outer space and aliens.
You're right, Maya. It's Saturn. Fun fact is, because it takes 29.4 Earth years to orbit the sun, seasons on Saturn last for years.
Question 13. Which game has Master Chief? Is it A, Halo, B, A, Doom, C, A, Destiny, or D, A, Titanfall?
That is Halo. I like all the games from Halo, and I like the TV series a lot also, even though many people said it was badly made and things didn't match the game.
You're right, Dylan. It's Halo. Fun fact, inspiration for the dialogue for the Marines in the original Halo Combat Evolved was inspired by the 1986 film Aliens.
Question 14. Which explorer completed the first circumnavigation of Earth? Is it A, Columbus, B, Magellan, C, Cook, D, Vespucci?
That must be Magellan. And I did hear it in school, but I never really put attention. But I think it is him. He just looks like one.
You're right, Maya. It's Ferdinand Magellan, fun fact. After falling out of favor with the Portuguese king, he offered his services to Spain, which was considered treason by his home country.
Question 15. Which film features the quote, "I drink your milkshake"?
I drink your milkshake.
Is it A, There Will Be Blood, B, No Country for Old Men, C, The Departed, D, Zodiac?
I drink your milkshake.
Oh, I know this one. Oh, yes, I do. That is There Will Be Blood. I've always thought that the movie would be creepy and very dark just by the name for a strange reason.
You are correct, Maya. It's There Will Be Blood. Fun fact is the sweat stains on Daniel Day-Lewis's hat were real, as he spent days living with the costume before filming.
I drink your milkshake.
Is it A, 90, B, 95, C, 100, D, 105?
Whoa! That is a very easy one. That is 100 Celsius. I think everybody knows this answer, besides if they only teach you Fahrenheit.
You're right, Dylan. It's 100. Fun fact, adding salt to water doesn't make it boil faster. It actually raises the boiling point slightly.
Question 17. Which game is a battle royale?
Is it A, Valorant, B, Fortnite, C, CSGO, D, Overwatch?
That is the video game Fortnite. I think everybody knows that because that game spread like wildfire overnight and now everybody knows it.
You're right, Maya. It's Fortnite. Fun fact is, Fortnite was almost Fortnite, referencing the 14-day survival theme of the early game.
Question 18. The Renaissance began in which country? Is it A, France, B, Italy, C, England, or D, Spain?
That is Italy. I just came back from a trip to Italy, and I followed a bunch of tour guides. It is very educational.
You're right, Dylan. It's Italy. Fun fact is, tourists throw roughly 3,000 euros in coins into Rome's Trevi Fountain daily, which...
Question 19. Which film is known for its one-shot style illusion?
Is it A, Birdman, B, 1917, C, Gravity, D, Dunkirk?
That is the movie Birdman. I am so amazed how they can get that style done. It's just amazing and a very nice movie.
You're right, Maya. It's Birdman. Fun fact, Zach Galifianakis made the fewest, playing off his mistakes so well they were kept in the final film.
Go! Move faster! We have to reach the portal!
Which instrument has 88 keys?
A, guitar, B, piano, C, violin, D, harp.
piano. I would love to know how to play a piano. I just think it is very cool to play piano, only they're so expensive.
You're right, Maya. It is a piano. Fun fact, pianos often constructed with over 70% wood should be tuned at least twice a year to maintain proper sound.
Now, let's see what the score is. Dylan has 8 and Maya has 12, but we are not done yet, and a lot can still happen. And now we're just having a small commercial break. We will be right back after, so don't you go anywhere.
Oh, you've been ghosted, girl. We got you. All you need to do is call 1-800-NAOMI. I'm a smack-a-die-hoe will be sure to kick his door down and unghost him because we ain't looking for no Casper.
Are you single? Are you looking to mingle? Because you're mad, pretty mom.
I'm married, actually, in a very long marriage, so I'm good. So when are you going to tell her that you have a side piece?
I'm not going to tell her because I want both of them. I don't want to have to choose.
What do you mean? You better choose right now or I'm not going home with you.
The drama starts now, y'all.
This is the Naomi Talk Show. Are y'all looking for some drama to unfold? Come and join me if you dare. The talk show theme might be going, but it doesn't mean I'm packing up my boxes. I'm here to stay. So make sure you guys join me every Monday for an all-new The Naomi Talk Show, because where are you going to go on Monday?
Jay here, reporting live from the Arctic. As you can see, a major blizzard is underway, visibility is near zero, and the wind chill is extreme.
What? Why did you do it? Get that camera out of my face. I have no comment at this time.
Did you really rob all those cable companies of the cable boxes?
Yeah, and what are you gonna do about it, punk?
Rot op hier! Wegwezen van mijn terrein, onmiddellijk!
Klopt het dat u giftige planten in uw achtertuin kweekt en uw buren vergiftigt? Gebruikt u planten tegen uw buren en brengt u giftige planten in de atmosfeer, mevrouw?
We're reporting live on 5. This is Jay. I'm live every Wednesday. See you there. I'll be square.
Hey guys, check out my special candy bar, the Naomi candy bar called White Cabinet. Why is it called White Cabinet? Well, I have a special candy bar that goes by the calendar. Why did it go by the calendar?
Well, don't you get it? It's called White Cabinet. For each day a cabinet member leaves, you get to take another chocolate.
So nobody has to help you count anymore. Just by eating a candy every day, you'll know when one cabinet member leaves and another one comes. What can I say? The orange pumpkin can't keep any friends. That his friends one day and his enemy next. So stop counting.
So nobody has to help you count anymore. Just by eating a candy every day. What, can I try one? No!
Then that means I'll miss counting. I gotta keep counting till it's over.
Go away!
Darn it, I miscalculated. Is it 300 days, 400 days? Darn it. Forget it, I'm just gonna open up a chocolate and count some more.
All right, get Naomi's White Cabinet. In stores now. You won't disappoint. It's a party you'll never miss.
Are you feeling late night? You're not tired? You ain't ready to go to bed? Well, my show is the place for you. Take a seat. And we have the hottest celebrity news. And speaking of hot, these nails, they're brighter than most celebrities' careers. Do you think all of my looks are great and you ain't seen nothing yet? You come here just to see the looks and what I'm wearing, honey. I'ma deliver the whole magazine. The biggest news this week, apparently J-Lo's dating history is longer than my manicure. Seriously, how does she keep up? Apparently Celebrity X and Celebrity Y broke up over NFTs. I know, tragic. Who knew digital monkeys could ruin a relationship? Drama this week is intense. I asked for the hottest looks in fashion news and now I'm literally wearing the headlines. Watch my show Late Nights with me, Naomi, on Saturdays.
Hey, I'm Hank, and I'm here trying out Naomi's hottest peppers that is online for sale right now. I'm the sponsor, and I'm going to test it out for you so you don't have to. He's sweating. Here we go. Let's take one out of the bag, and I'm going to eat it. I'm chewing it. This one's not that bad. Mild. I believe this is the ghost pepper. This is definitely on sale. Fans are loving it! So if you're interested in the best peppers in the world, that'll be Naomi's hottest peppers. Can you take it or can you not?
Smart to be drinking whiskey and eating peppers at the same time. I don't think it'll go down well.
I do it all the time. I'll be fine, pretty lady. If these are mild at best, hot.
Get your peppers now at naomipeppers.com.
Also, it comes with a small bottle of whiskey, 1-inch bottle, if you order right now. Forget it, I love it, you'll love it too.
Are you out of your freaking mind?
Now we're back from the commercials, and it's time for round 3. So here we go. Let's go. Question 21. Which company made Xbox? Is it A, Sony, B, Nintendo, C, Microsoft, D, Sega?
That can only be Microsoft. Even so, I'm not really an Xbox fan. I do know that Microsoft makes them.
You are right, Dylan. It's Microsoft. Fun fact is, the startup sound for the original Xbox was created using public domain NASA audio.
Question 22. Who was known as the Iron Lady? Is it A, Thatcher, B, Merkel, C, Clinton, or D, Elizabeth?
I am not 100% sure, but I think it is Thatcher Orr, and I did hear about her on the History Channel.
You're right, Maya. It's Thatcher. Fun fact, a Soviet journalist coined this nickname after a 1976 speech where she fiercely criticized communism.
Question 23. In The Matrix Reloaded, what is the name of the last human city located near the Earth's core? Is it A, Echelon, B, Zion, C, Nebuchadnezzar, D, Arcadia?
Whoa! That is Zion. That movie does have me think, how would it be to live inside of a computer? Must be awesome. Who knows, maybe somewhere in the future.
You're right, Dylan. It's Zion. Fun fact, while humans believe they built Zion, it is likely the machines constructed it.
Which movie features the line, I feel the need for speed? Is it A, Days of Thunder, B, Top Gun, C, Iron Eagle, or D, Air Force One?
I think that is Top Gun. I did see the movie. I just don't remember if he did say it. He did say something in that area. Yeah, I'm gonna play Top Gun.
You're right, Maya. It's Top Gun. Fun fact is, almost all actors except Anthony Edwards vomited during filming due to high G maneuvers. In God of War, which mythological figure is Kratos trying to raise his son away from?
Draw your bow. We fight.
Is it A, Greek gods, B, Norse gods, C, Egyptian gods, D, 8 Roman gods?
That must be the Norse gods. It's been a minute that I played that game, but now I want to play it again, maybe after this.
You're right, Maya. It are the Norse gods. Fun fact, before settling on Norse for the 2018 game, developers considered Egyptian, Inca, and Hindu mythologies.
Which Dutch city is known for the historic 17th century financial innovation of creating the world's first stock exchange? Is it A. Rotterdam, B. The Hague, C. Amsterdam, D. Utrecht?
That is Amsterdam. I did read about it, that it started in Amsterdam and then they copied it in New York.
You're right, Dylan. It's Amsterdam. Fun fact, there are roughly 881,000 to 1.2 million bikes in Amsterdam.
Question 27. Which country is both a continent and a country? Is it A. Greenland, B. Australia, C. Madagascar, or D. New Zealand?
Oh, that's Australia. I know that because I had that wrong on Gaming Event, and since then that answer is stuck in my head.
You're right, Maya. It's Australia. Fun fact is, the Daintree rainforest is over 180 million years old, making it older than the Amazon.
Question 28. What is the most commonly used material for building the structure of houses worldwide? Is it A. Steel, B. Brick, C. Wood, D. Concrete?
That is concrete. I know that because I played Construction Simulator in virtual reality. Even that, wood is also very popular.
You're right, Dylan. It is concrete. Fun fact is, concrete cures to 90% strength in about a month, but it continues to gain strength for decades.
Question 29. Which console is made by Nintendo? Is it A. Xbox, B. A. PlayStation, C. A. Switch, D. Steam Deck?
The Switch. I love to play Mario and Pokemon, and I like that it is portable, and in the meantime you can also hook it up to the TV and make it a console.
Question 30. What causes the northern lights, aka Aurora Borealis? Is it A, or is it B, or is it C, or maybe is it D?
That happens when charged particles from the sun come in contact with the Earth's magnetic field. I know that because that's my favorite color.
You're right, Maya. Are charged particles from the sun interacting with Earth's magnetic field? Fun fact, the earliest recorded observation was in 567 BC.
Now let's see what the score is. Dylan has 12 and Maya has 18, but we are not done yet and a lot can still happen.
Are you you out of your freaking mind? Round 4!
Question 31. Which musical instrument is known for having 6 strings and is commonly used in rock music?
Light up the sky and blow your mind.
Is it A, violin, B, guitar, C, bassoon, D, trumpet?
That is, of course, a guitar. I love me some Guitar Hero, so I'm playing for guitar.
You're right, Dylan. It's a guitar fun fact. The earliest guitar-like instruments, such as the tambour, originated in Persia.
Yeah, are you ready to rock tonight? We're gonna...
Question 32. What is the name of the force that keeps planets orbiting the sun? Is it A, magnetism, B, a gravity, C, a friction, D, radiation?
That must be gravity. At least that's the only thing that I know is strong enough to do something like that, so I'm playing for gravity.
You're right, Maya. It's gravity. Fun fact, gravity compresses your spine throughout the day, making you slightly shorter at night than when you wake up. Question 33. Which game features a post-apocalyptic zombie survival world? Is it A, The Last of Us, B, Fortnite, C, Apex Legends, D, Call of Duty?
Get back. Stay down.
That's none other than The Last of Us. I love that game. I wish there were more like those. Maybe they could put it in GTA 6. That will be fun.
You're right, Dylan. It's The Last of Us. Fun fact, the in-game movie posters for Dawn of the Wolf are a nod to the Twilight Saga. Which country is the largest in the world by land area? Is it A, Canada, B, China, C, United States, D, Russia?
If I need to believe the world map, I would say it is Russia, and I'm very bad at things like this, but if I need to guess, I got Russia.
You're right, Dylan. It's Russia. Fun fact is, Russia is so large it has 9 time zones and is larger than the dwarf planet Pluto.
Question 35. In which film did the moonwalk dance move first gain worldwide attention during a televised performance moment? Is it A, Thriller, B, Motown 25, Yesterday, Today, Forever, C, Grammy Awards 1988, D, Super Bowl halftime show 1993?
That's Motown 25, if I'm not mistaken. Got that from the Michael Jackson documentary that I saw.
You're right, Dylan. It's Motown 25. Fun fact, Michael wore the famous single white glove because he felt one glove was cool, whereas 2 felt ordinary.
Question 36. Which desert is the largest hot desert in the world? Is it A, Gobi Desert, B, Sahara Desert, C, Kalahari Desert,
D. Mojave Desert?
That must be the Sahara Desert. I only say that because if a person talks about the desert, they always talking about this desert.
You're right, Maya. It's the Sahara Desert. A fun fact is, only 17,000 years ago, the Sahara was a tropical landscape. Question 37. What does Wi-Fi stand for? Is it A, wireless fidelity, B, wired frequency, C, wide fiber, D, wireless file?
That is wireless fidelity. I know that because a couple of days ago I updated my Wi-Fi from a different provider to make it go faster.
But you are correct, Maya. It's wireless fidelity. Fun fact, the first consumer Wi-Fi airport option was introduced by Apple in their 1999 iBook.
Question 38. What layer of Earth is beneath the crust? Is it A, core, B, mantle, C, atmosphere, D, lithosphere?
That is the mantle, if I'm not mistaken. I saw that in a movie when people were drilling to go to the middle of the Earth, so I am playing for mantle.
You are correct, Dylan. It's the mantle. Fun fact is, in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, researchers found a spot where the mantle is exposed with no crust covering it.
Question 39. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Is it A, Van Gogh, B, Picasso, C, Leonardo da Vinci, D, Michelangelo?
That is Leonardo da Vinci. I think everybody knows that answer. The Mona Lisa is the most famous painting that I know of.
You're right, Maya. It's Leonardo da Vinci. Fun fact is, only around 17 paintings are attributed to him, though he left behind 6,000 plus pages of sketches and notes.
Which strait separates Asia from North America at their closest point? Is it A, Strait of Gibraltar, B, Bering Strait, C, Strait of Malacca, D, Bosporus Strait?
I think it is Bering Strait, but I'm not 100% sure. It's just really a wild guess. I just have a feeling that these days. So I play for Bering Strait.
You're right, Dylan. It's the Bering Strait. Fun fact, each spring, a massive migration of whales, walruses, and polar bears passes through the strait.
Now let's see what the score is. Dylan has 18 and Maya has 22. What makes Maya the winner and she is going to the finals?
Oh, thank goodness.
Now let's go to Dylan to see what happens, and after that, we going back to Maya for the finals.
Dylan, what happened?
Oh, it's way harder than I thought, and the girl is very fast.
Yeah. I guess all those shooters she plays are paying off.
At least I had fun and I got a free skydive.
Now it's time to spin this wheel and see what kind of money you get. You have the VR glasses.
We won! For now, Dylan, you have the VR glasses and $10,000. I hope you had fun and enjoy your VR glasses.
All right, Maya, you have price 2, the gaming computer set, so now it's up to you if you want to go for that main price or you want to keep what you have.
I'm gonna play for all of it. I'm a gamer and we don't quit till we win.
All right, good to hear, so let's go for the 3 questions, and you know, you need to have all 3 right.
Question 1.
Question 1. Which company developed Fortnite?
What is it? A, Activision, B, EA, C, Epic Games, D, Ubisoft.
That needs to be Epic Games because Activision is Call of Duty, EA Sports, and Ubisoft makes like Assassin's Creed. So I go for Epic Game.
You're right, Maya. It is Epic Games. Fun fact, Epic filed a lawsuit against a 14-year-old for cheating, highlighting their intense focus on fair play.
Question 2. Which film features the quote, "Here's looking at you, kid"?
Here's looking at you, kid.
Is it A, Casablanca, B, Citizen Kane, C, Gone with the Wind, D, The Godfather?
Here's looking at you, kid.
That is a hard one. I know it is not D or C, and I never heard of B, so I play for a Casablanca, but it is a guess.
You're right, Maya. It's Casablanca. Fun fact, the movie's premiere was moved forward to coincide with the invasion of Africa.
Question 3.
Question 3. Which ancient wonder of the world was located in the city of Babylon?
Is it A, Colossus of Rhodes, B, Hanging Gardens of Babylon, C, Lighthouse of Alexandria, D, Temple of Artemis?
I know this. That is the Hanging Garden of Babylon. I know that for a fact. When I was looking for help for my game Age of Empires, I read about it.
Maya, you're right. It's the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Fun fact is that this is the only wonder of the ancient world with no definitive archaeological proof of existence.
So Maya, now you have the gaming setup and the 50K, what is on your mind?
Now, Jay, I'm gonna set up the PC first and then buy me some new VR glasses. After that, I'm going to buy myself some new games and some clothes.
And what is left, I'm saving for later.
I will save for later to buy more games.
So you already worked everything out, and I would say have fun with it, and to all the viewers, I see you guys at the next show.
That is absolutely correct. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon.
What an amazing start to the show.